Hey there, Bourbon Street Joe here. This one will, promise, be quick and dirty. Mostly because there's really not much to this ration. It's a French R.I.E, or Ration Individuelle d'Exercice. So this is an 8-hour ration. This is not an R.I.E.R, which is what I just said. Réchauffable, which is reheatable. So this doesn't have, like the RCIR has the cold component and the hot, and the RIER has the hot and the cold component. This just has the cold. So no heating. I don't even think there's any hot drinks, or, well, we'll see what's in here. But anyway, we're at 754 grams, or 1 pound, 10.5 ounces. And as usual, comes in a little cardboard box. Nothing but French on it. Obviously, menus number 6 with pork. Consumed by the, I believe it's the 6th day of the second month of 2018, or the other way around. It does give you a lot number, not for resale. That gives you a government dot blah 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 blah. So it says 1 entree, cold, to be eaten cold basically, or plat cuisine froid, so cold. 300 grams, 1 dessert, biscuits de champagne, which are probably sweet biscuits, 1 bar sucre, which is a sugar bar, so that's your sugar-covered jelly bar. Barre de chocolat, so you got a chocolate bar, and 1 paquet de mouchards. My French is not great. It's Kleenex butt wipe. Precaution, you don't have to heat it. The usual déformé, so if it's beaten to crap, don't eat it. But yeah, so it's just a really noisy, plain cardboard box, which we're going to get into. See what we got going on in here. Plastic off it. I mean, it's fairly flimsy as far as plastic goes, but I do like the French ones because they are fairly rugged. I mean, you got a nice little box. Got a tab on it. Open her up, and boom, contents. 64% chocolat noir, dark chocolate. It's going to be your best before date of the 15th of the 4th month of 2018. And that's 25 grams. Our jelly bar, nougat au fruits confits. So that's going to be your, oh, is that a jelly bar, or is that a nougat? Oh, it could be the nougat bar, which apparently everybody smells like acetone, but it's got like tropical fruit. So papaya, pineapple, and whatever the heck else. 30 grams. And somebody's having a bad day. Garniture pour sandwich, thon et légumes. Really? So that's sandwich spread. Thon is tuna vegetables? Yeah, tuna and veg. 78 gram. That should be interesting. Prunes, or dried prune plums, however you prefer to put it. 80 grams. That's before 2018. I'm seeing a 2014 in there. I'm hoping this is a 2014 ration, which is entirely possible. Here's our butt ration. Army biscuits. Oh, these are, one bag of salted, one bag of sweet. Okay, so there's one of each in there. And we have our main, which is a 300-gram pork salad. I'm hoping that's just a bend in the... Yeah, best before 2015. So as it said, obviously with pork, which is what this is. Yeah. So not much to play with there. Nothing to heat. Nothing to... yeah. Just is what it is. Our butt ration up there. Our desserts in the background. You know what? I'm just going to pop the prunes because a bit of a noise. You know that noise that things make. Put that up there. And yeah, these smell exactly like prunes. And not like prune wine, which is important in our hobby. So we've got one sweet, one salty. One salty, one sweet. Sure. We'll go that way, because that kind of looks like the diagram. That's so salted, sweet. Our tuna vegetables. No noise there. Looks kind of like cat food. It smells like tuna. And I don't mean smells strongly like tuna, it you can see there's some red peppers in there, obviously. Maybe some onion. I'm sure I could translate that later. Take an actual hard look at it. This one, somebody's cutting up mushrooms, so I'm guessing maybe. Well, it's at least 40% pork. Pomme de terre, haricot vert. Okay, so it's got moutarde à l'ancienne. So it's definitely got potatoes. It's definitely got green beans. It's definitely got ancien, so ancient mustard, which would be like probably a coarse grain mustard. Amdion modifié du maize, something modified corn. Whatevs. So sweet biscuits. I don't know what we're gonna put that on, but anyway, this up without slicing myself into a million pieces. And that's what that looks like. So there's you can see the coarse grains of mustard in there. If that is fat, which is kind of what I'm guessing, let's remove this so I don't. Okay, maybe not. Endeavor to remove that so I don't lacerate myself or just get crap everywhere. Where the heck is my trusty KFS? There it is. I almost let myself down there. All right. So our salty biscuits. And seeing as how this is my follow-up to the Ukrainian video that I did. Oh, excuse me. This actually is my dinner. I am filming this after work. And, oh, those are heavily rancid. Oh no. No, 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 no. So this probably is a 2014. Ooh, sweet biscuits smell kind of like graham crackers, which I'm thinking is, if I remember correctly, what they actually... Those taste old, but they're not bad. They're not rancid like the other ones. Yeah, they taste... They've got vanilla. Almost like a graham and a animal cracker cross. Let's see what this wonderful substance does to me. It's obviously little... stringy is not a good word. Not when describing food. Strandy? Maybe you can see the muscle fibers in there. That's a little vinegary. A little sweet from the peppers in there. It's tasty though. Definitely be good on a non-rancid biscuit. So that's probably near 10-year-old tuna pate. It's good. This is kind of an interesting choice for cold, but there's potato, green bean, and mustard. Beans are soft. They're not mushy, but they're kind of soft. That white is not fat. That is purely potatoes. Got our pork. That is obviously fork tender. Oh, okay. There's a bit more mustard flavor there. It does come through a little more with the sauce, which is all, of course, on the bottom. So odd. And I don't mean the dish is odd, I mean just the flavor. Like for a North American palate, just having pork, beans, mustard, and potatoes. Again, it's very mild. There's a bit of a tin taste to it. A little bit of bitterness, nothing major. It's pretty good, actually, as far as cold salads go. Again, this was a menu 6. I think I had a menu 2 or 4 as well, which I didn't bother with. I just picked one at random. Neither of them have English on them. Neither of them explain what the menu is, and it just says with pork. So they both have pork, whatever they are. These are nice and moist. They're a little oily. I think that's just to keep them from turning into one giant mass of prunes. Those definitely taste more. They taste tinnier than the other. Probably just because they have just a simple flavor to them. Nougat. That does not seem to have. Nope. That's not denting it one bit. Oh, a couple of frags came off there. So there's your. Considering what I was hitting it against, that hasn't done a lot to it. No, it just smells like candy-ish. The fruit flavor is actually permeated into the nougat, which is probably a good thing. Still hard as a rock, though. Might be getting a bit of that chemical flavor that everybody describes. This is going to be bloomed. Considering it's like 5 years past its best before. Yeah, she's bloomed. One big, oh no, one, two, there's three, 1848 on them. Nice looking on the inside, good break to it. It's nice. A little bitter. Because of course it is a 64%. Sweet, but not too sweet. It's a quality dark chocolate, which honestly I expect out of most European, not UK rations. They have that chock-a-block thing in there. That's gross. So I was just, yeah. It was either this one. I've got some apparent, supposed Chinese Navy self-heating ones or non-self-heating ones. Maybe a 2 for Tuesday coming up. Don't know. I just didn't want to do another 24-hour ration because I know the other one dragged out for about half an hour comparing the two, and keep content around an hour a week, which I know may be too much, but this one will be brief. Yeah, so that's a 2014 maybe? French R.I.E. not R. Menu 6 with pork. So yeah, quick and dirty. It's under 20 minutes. Yeah, pretty good. Not finishing those, so I will plate all this stuff up, get it out of the way, and then come back. We'll do a brief weigh, and yeah, be right back. Okay, we're back. And when I said plate all this stuff up, I meant dish, as in put it into dishes, not plate it up as in to serve. I misspoke. So tear that sucker. So the sum total of everything you have in there, other than your tickets of shite, are it's 155 grams. or 158 grams. And again, your butt ration is not a lot anyway. But about 155, about 5.5 ounces. And again, this adds like half an ounce or like 20 grams. So nothing much there. Yeah. So next time we go back to France, gonna be interesting. So we're probably looking at either an RCIR or an R.I.E. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Or just tune in and I'll explain it then. Anyway, Bourbon Street Joe, I'm out.